If you are looking for a video on YouTube about self-improvement and came across this one, you are on right track. And that means YouTube algorithm has worked well for you. Now, let's begin today's video. Before beginning, let me ask you a few questions. Are you stuck in the mundane routine of life and getting bored with it? Wake up, work, eat, sleep, rinse and repeat. This monotonous repeated routine, while being comfortable, can breed dissatisfaction and a gnawing sense of unfulfillment. You might find yourself asking, is this going to be same for life? Isn't it strange how we humans crave for stability, comfort zone, yet wish for change when that stability morphs into monotony? We need variety. We need challenges. They invigorate us, keep us on our toes, and most importantly, they make life interesting. The daily grind can be comfortable, yes, but it rarely brings growth. And isn't growth what we're all striving for? The chance to learn, to improve, to become the best versions of ourselves? Change is not just about escaping boredom, it's about seeking fulfillment and finding joy in the unexpected. Change is what we need to break free from this monotonous routine. Have you ever considered setting daily goals to break the monotony? Imagine waking up each day with a clear vision, a purpose that drives you forward. This is the power of daily goals. They're not just tasks to be checked off a list, but rather, they're stepping stones towards a more fulfilling life. Consider this. When you set daily goals, you give your day an intention, a purpose. This simple act can transform a mundane day into a journey of personal growth. Let's take Tom, for example. Tom was a software engineer, working 9 to 5, feeling trapped in the daily grind. He decided to set a goal each day, no matter how small. One day, it was to learn a new programming language. The next, it was to cook a new dish for dinner. Over time, these daily goals added up. Today, Tom is a successful independent developer and runs a popular food blog on the side. The beauty of daily goals is their adaptability. They can be as grand or as humble as you wish. Maybe it's running an extra mile, or perhaps it's taking 5 minutes to meditate. The key is consistency and commitment. And the reward, a sense of accomplishment, a boost in self-esteem, and a life that's far from mundane. But daily goals aren't just for personal growth. They can also bring about a seismic shift in your professional life. Sarah, a junior copywriter, started setting daily goals to improve her writing skills. She would write for an extra half an hour each day, read a chapter of a book, or learn a new word. These small steps lead to big leaps. Today, Sarah is the head of her department, leading a team of writers. Daily goals are a powerful tool. They can bring about change, provide a sense of purpose, and lead to personal growth. They can turn a routine day into an exciting journey. They can transform the mundane into the extraordinary. So the next time you find yourself trapped in the monotony of life, remember, daily goals are stepping stones to an enriched life. They are the key to unlocking a life of purpose, growth, and fulfillment. Daily goals are stepping stones to an enriched life. What if I told you that challenges are not obstacles but opportunities for growth? Yes, challenges, those daunting tasks that seem to stretch us beyond our limits, are actually the stepping stones to our improved selves. Let's delve into the realm of personal challenges. They are the self-imposed hurdles, the goals that we set for ourselves, the benchmarks we aspire to surpass. They are the whispers that urge us to push beyond the comfortable, beyond the known. By setting personal challenges, we are essentially daring ourselves to step into the unknown, to discover the uncharted territories of our capabilities. Personal challenges are not just about physical endurance or intellectual prowess. They can be as simple as reading a new book every week, learning a new language, or even cooking a new recipe. What matters is the spirit of exploration, the willingness to push ourselves, and the joy of discovery. Now, let me share an inspiring story about a man named John. John was an average guy, stuck in the drudgery of a 9-to-5 job. He felt like a cog in the machine, lost in the crowd, until one day he decided to change. He challenged himself to run a marathon, something he had never done before. It was a daunting task, but John was determined. He started training, running every day, pushing his limits. It was hard, it was painful, but he didn't give up. And eventually, he did it. He ran the marathon. He had embraced the challenge and emerged victorious. This experience transformed John. He was no longer just an average guy, he was a marathon runner, a conqueror of his own limits. John's story is a testament to the power of personal challenges. It shows how they can push us beyond our perceived limits, help us discover our true potential, and instill in us a sense of achievement and self-worth. So let's embrace challenges. Let's set personal records. Let's push our boundaries. Let's discover our true capabilities. Challenges bring out the best in us. They make life more exciting and meaningful. Have you ever felt the thrill of breaking your own personal record? It's a feeling like no other, isn't it? Every time we set a new personal record, we're proving to ourselves that we're capable of more than we thought. We're stretching our limits, pushing the boundaries of what we believed was possible. Personal records aren't just about physical fitness, though that's often where we hear about them. They can be applied to any aspect of our lives. Maybe you've read more books this year than you did last year. Maybe you've managed to save more money this month than you have in the past. Or perhaps you've simply managed to keep your temper in check longer than you usually do. These are all personal records, and they're all worth celebrating. They motivate us to keep striving, to keep improving. And when we surpass our own expectations, the joy we experience is incomparable. Breaking personal records in any aspect of life brings a sense of accomplishment and boosts our self-esteem. Are you ready to turn the page and start a new chapter in your life? If you've been nodding along with us so far, then the answer is a resounding yes. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've discussed. We've delved into the monotonous routine that life can sometimes become, a loop of the same old tasks and experiences day in and day out. But we've also explored how this routine can be disrupted, not through grand sweeping changes, but through daily achievable goals. Every day presents an opportunity, a blank page in your life story, and it's up to you to decide what to write on it. Setting daily goals, no matter how small, gives your life direction and purpose. It's like setting a destination in your life's GPS. You know where you're going, and you have a plan on how to get there. But what's life without a bit of challenge, right? Embracing challenges, seeking them out even, adds the spice of adventure to your life. It pushes you out of your comfort zone, forcing you to grow, adapt, and become a better version of yourself. And when you overcome these challenges, the feeling of accomplishment is incomparable. Then there's the joy of personal records. Every time you push yourself to do one more set at the gym, run one more kilometer, or read one more chapter, you're setting a new personal record. You're proving to yourself that you can do more, be more, and that's an amazing feeling, isn't it? So, what's stopping you from starting this new chapter? Nothing but your own hesitation. Remember, change doesn't come all at once. It comes one day at a time, one goal at a time, one challenge at a time. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today and let a new chapter in your life begin.